War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. You a boy or a girl? It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Let's name her Sophie.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Not gonna take too long to do this. Smoky. Short. The Fallout 3 character customization has always been hard for me. The lighting is weird. Slow. Okay. Shin. I like the sides here. Is it like slow? Still a little weird, but whatever. Light color, blue like mine. There. Actually, take light. Let's take this one. Hair color will be. Sweet. Can't. It's not. Get a little. There you go. Are you sure you want this to be your character?
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay. Remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations, and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future's
Just
bright.
something you get used to. Just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. We'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
There, you leave me alone. Special. 5, I think. Points. So strength, agility. Perception. Agility. That's how you get. So. Get your special book.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Does me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
I want to go that way. No. No.
These experiments are a waste of time.
The experiment to prepare. Prepare.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
I'd never noticed that their Pip-Boy.
Oh, man.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Just be nice. Great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this.
You're
for
welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Really,
Ha!
have no
I
idea.
knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
And you got a Pip-Boy. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really, I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What? Is she your best friend now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's in love.
Enjoying yourself?
Copy of Dean Electronics is found.
That's your girl?
If anyone wants a tarot card reading, you know where to find it. Up now for Saturday's baseball game in the atrium. Still need a shortstop. Take off. Fun kicks.
Nice party.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoying yourself?
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Nice Pip-Boy. What is that? One of the 3000A models? What a piece of junk. I think you have to wind it up every
Oh,
year.
no.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
I would offer you a piece of cake.
Daddy, I told you not to act all of
How's it going, sweetheart?
I know you were
always have good
joking, but I'm
ideas.
not sure anyone else did.
Yeah.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Yeah, I got one.
Nonsense.
Kids'
The
baseball.
Mets.
Always enjoy my
Super cool,
mistakes.
right?
Having a good
That
time?
friend of yours
Who's
could
the head of
use a
the gang?
reminder.
Having
of
fun, I
life.
hope?
No way.
Fun and I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
She likes me. Everyone does. She did a great job, but she have helped out a bit more.
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
So, what do you think we should?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
You don't have to bring me a present.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
I'm
Call
sure
her again.
everyone else would like
Can I eat it?
a
You'd
chance
totally
to talk
kill
to
her.
the
Say if I
birthday
Do you
s-
think
Hey,
we
how
if
should
about
I
those
eat it, is he gonna
vault
try to
rollers?
steal
girl. I'm
it?
sure of it, Amata.
Who wants to go
Never
around all day
suspected a
being
thing.
called?
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
The vault
Now
rollers.
go on and
Sometimes I
enjoy
think you
yourself.
really are as dumb as
Go
you
on,
look.
mingle.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
I already ate it. But your mom drank all the ration coupons
Don't
again.
you talk about my mom, you. You're gonna be sorry, you little.
Let's try to fight him. Can I fight him? I can't
How
fight
are you
him.
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations,
Butch, what are you doing? Hitting
Oh,
a girl
really?
and on her
They're
birthday, for
lovely.
heaven's sakes.
You did such a
was having a
splendid
Did he
nice
hurt
job.
you, honey? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about?
But it's sir, it was nothing. Tried to take my birthday present.
Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
Jonas?
All right, Butch.
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Hey, Officer
Thanks. I'll
Gomez.
send her right
Nice
down.
party, huh?
Can it.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I've had it with you.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Jerk tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Butthead. Gonna get in trouble? Or?
You guys are dumb.
Hello,
Somebody's
Officer
gotta have
Gomez.
a better idea
I'm
than
glad
that.
you
Big
am
puny arms
more
strong
I'm glad
enough
to
to
be
lift
here.
that
I think it's
big
important
boy.
to keep in touch with the young people, you know,
You really
as part
are
of my
as dumb.
job.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amata threw me a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem just for you. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I will treasure it always. Is that
Of
all?
course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Plus, well,
Poem. Grey walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean, certain daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying presence. A face emerges strong and man. Father to me, Father to all. We sing our lives, our eternities, harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my Savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker, buzz buzz, one with the steel and lies within the one significant at last. The grace seeps from the walls to hair to souls, an eternal slumber, sweet sleep of incineration.
Sounds like a washing machine.
Enjoying
What the
yourself?
hell?
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Just be patient.
Well, it's been
You
nice
don't want to
chatting with
ruin
you.
the surprise,
Thanks
do you?
again for coming.
Go ahead. Just wait.
Poem was that?
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Kid, I'm 10.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Come on, Dad. Slow.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Kind of surprised.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Here? We can't shoot a gun here. Who do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
What a cool dad gave me a BB gun.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. Good
Bye,
work.
Dad.
That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Jonas? My name is Jonas.
Smile.
And girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of...
Relation 21-6. I am Alpha and Omega. Beginning, the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
If you say
Hey,
so, Dad.
it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
We have to die in the vault. Can't we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
True, Dad. Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now. It's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe. And you're safe here.
Can't we talk about your mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen, there's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
A good dad. We found Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage he hides its wounds. Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points."
Good morning.
Guess I'll
Stopped in to
start
see. Hey, sport. It's
I'll
been a
start
while
taking stuff
since
now
you
so I
stopped in
can
here to see
sell
us.
it.
It's the big goat day today, right?
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's
First
things?
impact.
Chance to
Let's
look
go
over
to the
these
storeroom. Go I'll run show and you a tell good your daddy time. on us. Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on here? It looks like you're having fun. Hey, it's none of my business. Tunnel Snake, you are some kind of gang.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
If you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, point.
Alone, or you'll answer to me.
And who are you? Her girlfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Said Butch, you and me right
You've
now.
gotta be. Come on, tunnel snakes! This twerp needs another lesson.
Butch,
That's
stop
got
it!
one.
There
Leave
you
her
are.
alone!
We'll get him.
Where?
Oh, I got
Stop
another
it!
one
Had
just
enough
like
yet?
that in my Give her other another
Hit
one.
her again!
Give her
Hey,
another. You're pathetic. This isn't even worth our time. You and your little girlfriend have fun together. Come on, tunnel snakes. Let's go.
Susie,
Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss.
Oh, not
Tunnel
much.
snakes rule.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Our heater's on the
Fine,
fritz
let's
again.
go. You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did. But the
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule. Sure, I'm ready. I bet I'll ace it. Come on, I don't really have to take the stupid test, do I?
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. You want to skip the test. Just tell me how you want it to come out. I'll take care of it for you.
I see the results and off myself. Serious bullshit makes my head spin. Can't you do it for me? I think I'd rather just take the goat myself.
Well, all right. Here, take a look.
I need explosives to start with. And, air, I think. Skill. Speech. Exit classroom. Goodbye.
Got this headache that Chauncey won't go away. Anything is possible. You gave me last week.
Daddy,
Must
stop
have crossed the
it.
light.
Say
Think
that
with my eyes.
Look,
Wake up!
You
Come
need
on,
to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold you.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Oh, what's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
I've never seen you so scared, Amanda. What happened?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
I got
Yeah.
you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
My dad can't have the door is still shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? I don't need your help.
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
One more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Amanda. I'll use it as a last resort.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Just take this stuff to sell. Let's see.
There she is. Hold it right there. Yeah! Get it off me! Stop in the name of the overseer. Your father betrayed us all. I'm hit. No!
Let's change to that. This baton.
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with security personnel. President found out his or her will be
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in... No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rad roaches.
Alright, Butch, I'll get your mama.
Oh my god!
Save.
Ow, that hurts! Ah! Stop it! What's happening?
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Thank you.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
All residents 101 hereby the rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Grandma Taylor. Toaster.
Where do they keep coming from? Ha! Oh man, I think I got something on my shoe. Hold on, Missy, I just want... Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Shit, I don't think I ever came here after. The classroom was open.
Hi! Oh, very good to see you. I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside. Back any moment.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am if you're all hands shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. I remember George used to have
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me, Tom Holt. Hey!
Take him down. You're gonna be sorry.
Here we go.
Damn, I almost saved her. Whatever.
is under control. Do not interfere with vault. Security personnel.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. The
Get a grip on your
kid
feet,
is
Gloria.
over here.
Get
She's trying to
grip.
fall. Don't let her get away.
Roaches!
Guards! Guards!
Bring
She's over
it!
here. The dark stupid kid is over here. I need her. Don't let her get away.
Told you, I don't know anything.
Nibble Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I just find your friend so we can talk.
Such an asshole. So I know if I kill him, he'll be like, she'll be mad at me, so I'd rather just... sit there. It's in a key. Sad, sad picture. Let's read the note from...
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong. There's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep you going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
The security dossier on Amada. Every time I try to get Amada to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today: loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance, has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone since she was an infant. Scouting reports. Tesha suggested the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be calm. Surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Radex with us future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. World maps are largely useless. Town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appeared to confirm McKay's theory of mutations due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. It's Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, though somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Louis and Agnes remained Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Louis and Agnes, I have to remember those names. Ann Palmer, survey team leader, February 10th, 241. 24102. Exhibit A. Take pictures. It's a weird picture. Tech instructions, letter from doctor. Receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the overseer's sealed text entry. The GEC is quite simple. Most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Voltec. A terraforming module capability of creating life from lifelessness. After writing out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Voltec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new Earthen paradise. Craters and thus will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with GEC module. Am I thumping? Let's take out the gun.
She's opening the vault door. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. I didn't think I would make it. My father, my Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open. That's good.
Sorry, Mata, but I couldn't risk helping you. They would have killed me.
You're right. I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
You should come with me. It's not safe for you to stay.
Don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Stop! In the name of the overseer. I'm not crazy enough to go out there. Stop! In the name of the overseer.
Did I shoot her by accident? Should go. Did I shoot her? Should go. The heck? Nice.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Stop! In the name of the overseer.
That is all.
Oh, he's the crazy asshole. You don't have a gun. I do.
Had enough!
That's what you get.
Go on, before security comes. Be careful out there.
Not too late, Amada. Weapons, scrap metal, paint gun. Just gonna sell everything as soon as I get. Sometimes there's little boxes, items.
No one are hereby confined to their quarters.
Hate you? Wish I could steal their bit boys and sell them.
Her quarters will be dealt with.
Okay then. Bye. What's in here? I did notice there's a camera. Like in the video at the beginning, the camera too, but it's not. It's here, it wasn't here. Till. So loud. It's Megaton, Washington. So, I don't know to what explosives need to be at. Blackwood. Devote your time to intellectual pursuits. You gain an additional 5 points of both science and medicine. It's always an interesting one. Just like, sorry, gun nut. You're obsessed with using and maintaining a wide variety of conventional firearms. With each rank of the gun nut perk, you gain an additional 5 points to small guns and repair. Tense training, I could use special. Swift learner, I'm gonna use swift learner. So I'm gonna gain scenic overlook. I gain more points faster. to level up. Okay, let's head to Point Lookout. A riverboat has docked at the mouth of Tomac, carrying trade from a distant peninsula of Point Lookout. The captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new. I guess these are the yeah, these are the DLCs. Save. Do still have my old save, and I'm trying not to save on top of it. Shows the steel has been loaded. Alert, a new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. It sounds like a stress call, but seen is meant to certain ears only. What? Cast. Right now.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Hey. Oh. It's confused. Let's just head to Megaton, so I don't have enough space
Defender
in my
Morel.
inventory.
Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on...
Sick. Heck? Save. Guess I lowered it too much. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Sometimes my sound doesn't work properly on my stream. But at least there's less chances of me getting in trouble about the music on Twitch and YouTube. Speaking of ants.
Now, one of my inspirations. Mouth of your president, John Henry E. Happiness lies in the joy of achievement. Thrill.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
I'm here to buy.
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
What? The baseball bat does more? Okay, well. So one of these. Eyeglasses, pre-war baseball cap. Keep that. Reading glasses, tunnel snakes, I'm keeping. I'm not gonna wear these. Keep this until find more armor. Jumpsuit. Jet, Medics, Mentat, Psycho. Okay. Okay, let's see what he has. Stimpaks. There you go. Baseball. Carton of cigarettes, clipboard. Syringe. Forceps. Apple scissors. Tweezers.
A pleasure doing business. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I'll be there. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right, message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Good. So question is, do I want to be good or bad? Is the question.
Yeah? You need something?
What do you need?
Looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen
Could
him?
be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
What can I do to help her?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. check along the pipes. I hope you can help.
Kinda wanna go live in Tempany Tower. Oh no. Is my repair high enough? I think I selected.
What's happening?
Fix it. See one over there.
Hear the thunder of his voice.
It's pipe.
Each of us stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy of us. Into pain, and shall know Adam in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come.
Commoners.
Huh? Yeah. Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the wastes. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Just pay me. Sounds good to me. I'll bring it.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some. Huh? Yeah,
Just buying some scrap.
I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me?
Let's take all the scrap.
Well, all right. Let me count.
So, what I'm thinking is I don't touch the main quest line. And I do all the other quests for Mora. Then after like doing the Wasteland book, then maybe I believe
Hey,
it.
I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I got plenty to say about life.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was sorry. It was paradise down there. No fears, no fighting until Dad left. This outside place is amazing. In the main room, can't even see the ceiling. I was sent Vassar from before my glory. How do you people live up? Expense anywhere. It's cramped, dark, and food suck. It's paradise down there. Waiting until Dad.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Sure, what's this book you're writing?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Idea. Can't wait to.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Let's talk about collecting stuff from the supermarket. Have you thought about disarming the bomb? I ask you about your work and how my research fits into it. See what you have for sale.
Absolutely. Good hunting.
See if she can repair my
So, how's this? What?
Is now known as the capital wasteland. Wasteland. Come, America. How did allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die. It's really quite
Good hunting.
echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Our wealth made them lazy. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my freedom. John Henry East builds a company.
Archie.
My darling America.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear.
Please. Please help me. I need water. I'm dying.
Here, have the purified water.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. For free?
This is my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you.
Out the gate.
Enclave is working tirelessly to build this great nation. You don't have again. President.
Just don't know where I'm gonna stash my stuff if I'm not really following the main quest line because I won't have a house. So we'll see how that goes.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, President John Henry. Now, one of my inspirational mouth of your president, John Henry, straight to your heart.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Look, just give me the caps and I'll tell him you're gone.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings.
Look, you just give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone. I don't. Maybe more. Right. Just. And you're just a junkie.
You do that for me? I never. Here you go.
Thanks. And now.
Aha!
Remember how to drag people. Don't move her. Oh. This. Is it Z? There you go. Yeah. Give me that. That. Although I don't know if I could sell stuff. Stolen stuff.
This is President, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, Voice of America. Dearest America, this is your President, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we?
Guess I should go to...
Growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog.
Super duper Mark.
Oh, the adventures we had. From North Creek to Hagenville. Carefree. Irresponsible. And several. Was, for a little boy, perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America. How many of your children say this? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy? Truly. Well, we both know the answer, don't we? No. America's children live in a terrifying world. There is no happiness. That changes right here, right now. Every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. He will match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Remember, Enclave is working around the clock to turn this country. All you need is patience and a little faith. Again, President signing off.
Snake +1. Those poor cows. They died of.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eaton, President of Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. And now, one of my inspirational mouth of your President, John Henry Eaton. Old minds are like old horses. Exercise them to keep them in working order. Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eaton. I'd like to have a chat. You know, there are those amongst us who shatter our hopes for order and radical malcontents don't care about. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires.
The fuck? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Nightly nonsense.
Come on, come on.
Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals. Some
Swear to God, if I run out of bullets.
pointed outcasts are just also exile.
Why would they do this to
What
me?
about the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly radiating underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
Drop that.
I know. Not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh. Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. Remember, Enclave is working around the clock to turn this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience. Till next time, this is John Henry Eden, signing off.
Oh, Jacob. Welcome to my stream.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, voice of America. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. It's time to discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected this most illustrious, or whether or not I had been elected at all. That I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected in America. Of course. Right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy.
Question.
Interest of national security. I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the elections. You understand. But rest assured, I am your president. Because the appropriate great nation decided I
Just
should.
want so much love.
I am your duly elected. Because when the time comes, when I turn up, America will be elected. Us will have our full faith and confidence. Carry our collective values forward into the democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my America.
This is
Reflect.
bullshit. Come out and fight.
Jacob.
I'm gonna tear you up.
Will be reborn.
Yeah, tear them apart.
Really, no one heard that. Not complaining, it's just weird. Oh my god. Assis là. Stepping on the keyboard. gotta go get that.
And now, one of my inspirational mouth of your president, John Henry. God can afford all we need. We cannot afford.
See me? Oh. So close. Chinese.
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? Live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as capital wasteland. How did it come to America? How did your leader allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in halfwit. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth. It made them lazy. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessor. John Henry builds a country. Free of war, fear, terrible uncertainty. Of course you do. President of the United States. Have my solemn pledge that I will never rest. We have place truly called home. We've got a part now, you and I. Don't be sad. Conclave is working tirelessly to build this great nation. Don't have to. And this is your president, John Henry.
That's it. Guess my fixing level. Alright. To get rid of. Let's see if I can fix this one.
And now, one of your president, John Henry. Associate with men of good quality. Deem your own reputation. For it is better to be alone than in company. I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Conclave. Voice, warmth, unreal.
Find the ID card. Just give me a second.
Let me open up the... Hang on. Right here.
The ID card. Ah!
Again, sweet America. President John Henry, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government. Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. Enclave. The Enclave is your sister, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes,
Sure you.
Enclave is me. As your president.
Oh my god.
I am the voice, heart, and soul of the Enclave. That is, and the voice, heart, and soul of the but only together can we hope to reach our full potential. Holy shit! We will go the wall. One Enclave. Bang. One America. Now. For now, my America. Let's pause. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its full glory. Well, that takes time. Even for the Enclave. Again, this is your president, John Henry. This is Enclave with your host, President John Henry. Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? You know, there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for order and radical malcontents don't care about. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these adjectives, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the preying on any and all steep murdering. So-called brotherhood of people by their nightly nonsense. Connection, United States Army. Our armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals have the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled. Those who have left the Brotherhood, branded outcasts, are justice. Also, and what about the slave?
That's what I was looking for before.
Radiating.
Eats us 3 out of 5.
And last but not least, the hideously super have completely overrun the entire downtown DC. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. Not belongs.
Loading personality. Robco. R0.
Restore peace, order, and prosperity. This great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. For now, my America must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its full glory. Well, that takes time. Even for
running.
Till next time, this is John Henry Eaton.
Airport. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back. Greetings, fellow office employee.
Too much. 15. Get rid of that one.
Move along, please.
Let's see if I can do this one. What? I can't repair it. Oh, Smoky.
And now, one of my
Let's see
inspirational
my quest. Did I do it?
mouth of your president,
Turn to
John
her.
Henry.
Come on, boys!
Quarrels, man of spirit. Oh, again, America the Magnificent.
Tear him apart!
This is
Oh, shit!
I was hoping. When I was a
Oh,
child,
that was on me.
growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog.
That was stupid.
Oh, the adventures we had. From North Creek to Hagenville. Carefree and just irresponsible and cool.
There you go.
Was boy the perfect existence. So let me ask you, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy? Truly. Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying meaning. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild American family as it was meant to. The values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Reflect upon all I have said, my American. Reflect, and this great nation will be reborn, and the enclave be its salvation. This is your president, John Henry E. signing off.
Yeah. You need something? Morning.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food and medicine from that.
It wasn't easy.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Found raiders and a robot. It was hardly a safe place to scavenge. It's very hard to talk my boss. Not many people shooting at me.
Whoa, really? Raiders and robots? I guess I wasn't the only one to think about checking those stores. Looks like you gotta be careful looting them. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. Tastes kinda grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink, better.
Search on the first chapter.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
This is about radiation.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Just be ready to fix me up when
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. If you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
see what you sell. Two pistol.
So it had
So
America.
pistol.
By war, state. National baseball team.
Shells.
All you need is a little faith. Till we meet again, this is Eden signing off.
Good hunting!
Let those who dwell here in this favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam. Come forth and drink the waters of the globe, for this
Radiation poisoning was
Now, one of my
or take right away to lower your radiation levels. You can also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Radex, which increases your radiation resistance.
ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very
Hello again,
symbol of Adam's
America the
glory.
Magnificent.
Let it
This is
serve as a
President
reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and
We
the
live in an
resplendence
age
of the
of
promise of our
greed,
division in the
violence,
times to come.
destruction.
Give
The very
your
seat of the
bodies
federal
to Adam,
government,
my
Washington,
friend.
D.C.,
Release
has been
yourself to
reduced
his
to what is
power.
now known
Feel
as
his
the
glow
capital
and be
wasteland.
divided.
The capital
There shall be no
wasteland.
tears,
How
no
did it come
sorrows,
to
no
this America?
suffering. For
How
in the
did your
division,
leaders
we
allow
shall
the
see our
most
release from
powerful
the pain
nation
and
on
hardships of
earth
this world.
die?
Hey,
The answer
your
is
suffering
really
shall exist
quite
no
simple.
longer. It shall be washed away in Adam's glow,
Incompetence
burned from
at
you
the
in the
highest
fire of his
echelons of
brilliance.
power. We
Each
put
of
our
us
trust,
shall give
our
birth
faith
to a billion
in
stars
halfway. Our intrepid leaders
formed
had
from the
everything
mass
they
of our
wanted.
wretched
Power,
and
wealth,
filthy bodies.
made them lazy. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not
There'd
make
be
the
like an
mistakes
arm or
I
something
preached.
sticking out of me.
John Henry
So
Eaton
much
built a
radiation
country,
poisoning.
built it fast. America. And you, my darling America, deserve free of war, and fear, and terrible uncertainty. Of course, President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge. I will never rest. Never rest. Have peace. Please.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without.
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
It's I never, not a problem at all. Please, just do your experimentation and fix me up.
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay,
So
a
exciting.
little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Red regeneration perk added. Mora's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, chromosomes automatically regenerate. That's good. Let's finish up the chapter that landmine research.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
I'll head to the minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. You got caps for?
Cap 16.
That have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. Not for long.
Yeah, you need something?
Enclave will for peace, order, and prosperity. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. For now, my America was part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its
Hey
full
there.
glory. And this is your president, John Henry.
Before.
Thirsty.
So.
Partner. Hi.
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? When I was a child, growing up in Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Knob Creek to Hagenville. Carefree. Irresponsible. And inseparable. Was, for a little boy, the perfect example. So let me ask you. How many of your children say stations America's children live in a terrifying.
Every time there's like something
There is
coming towards me, it tells me to open bots.
That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild American family as it was meant to. The values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Now, dearest America, I must say, there is much work to be done. Enclave arrest. Till next time, this is signing off.
Too much in the water.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry, President of Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. Oh, again, America the Magnificent. This is President E. I was hoping. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected this most illustrious. Whether or not I had been elected at all. That I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected in America. Of course. Right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy. Fortunately, interest in national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. Understand. But rest assured, I am your president. Because the appropriate great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected. Of course, when the time comes, when I turn up, America will be free to elect. Person will have our faith and confidence.
What? I shot the dog from this far?
Into the democracy, dear America. Democracy, now and forever. Got a part now, you and I.
Is a bear? I was like, how early in the game bears gonna start coming? You do have to add that animal friend perk.
This time, this is John Henry Eaton signing off.
This gun sucks.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice of warmth, unreasonable.
Sucks. raise my
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. Something is all right. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionable, inescapable. America. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Though it had been. That's right, America.
Sure, use that
Before
shotgun.
we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its cloudless. The sun is warm, welcoming, and on the horizon, like nights of thaw, palm, bats of ash, hickory. Their name, Capitol Congressman. Their purpose, make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman...
Doesn't look like a
What
truck
if they
at all.
could beat baseball team from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Your favorite, John Henry Eden, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy. All will. This country will live again. But apart now, I sad. Enclave is working tirelessly to build this great nation. Don't have to. Till next time, this is President signing off.
Is that that house in the middle?
Good to see you. Ah, fellow student on the path of the way. The type of safety that can only be ensured by... It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick.
Let me try to repair some stuff before I try to sell it.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, voice of America. Sweet America, hello again.
Hey there.
A wanderer without a weapon doesn't last long. It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
To reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One enclave, one America, now and forever. But apart now, you and I. Sad. The enclave is working tirelessly build this great nation.
Don't. My. You sure? Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine out here. My husband, rest his poor soul, saw to it that our house was well protected. Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company. Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return. Well, I always have my husband's old radio set to fall back on. I used it once in an emergency when a group of raiders was getting a bit too close for comfort to my house. Otherwise, I use it to broadcast my so-called music I play from my homemade violin. Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it. Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply. Thank you. While my husband had his hobbies, I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better. But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
Let's chat.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more. Well, that's just so sweet of you. I feel bad sending you off with nothing like this. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind, a box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need. Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell. Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts. It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Why would they care about that?
Vault-Tec was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
After 200 years, how can you be certain the violin is in decent
She
shape?
kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Swa Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
Any idea where Vault 92 is located?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault-Tec headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck! What?
Watch
Sweet
yourself.
America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat.
Okay, well.
You know, there are those amongst us. Shatter our hope.
Let's finish this minefield quest.
Radical malcontents don't care about. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these adjectives, shall we?
Went the
There
wrong
are, of
way.
course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all, stealing, murdering. So-called Brotherhood of be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These
Oh no, there's
Boy
two.
Scouts are nothing more than
I don't think I could survive. There's three.
access to some antiquated
No.
technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to raid this country's most important military installation as their own personal clubhouse. And those fools
That's what you get for messing with me.
who left the Brotherhood, branded outcasts, are just also
Whatever.
exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly radiating thunderbolt. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
No.
Not for long.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Restore
BB
peace,
gun.
order, and prosperity. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. Remember, Enclave is working around the clock to turn this country to greatness. All you need.
Yeah, let's save. I'd rather not be avoiding minefields while that crazy guy's shooting at me, so I think I'm gonna go sue him right away. If I can. I have to sneak up from the other side though.
Now, one of my inspirational mouth of your president, John Henry. Discipline is the soul of an army. Make small numbers formidable. Procure the best to them.
My sneak is not very high though, so hopefully he won't see me from here.
I'm President
What
John
the
Henry.
fuck?
You're
What's
listening
that?
to Enclave. Voice
Oh, spaceship.
unreasonable.
Oh, it already disappeared. Not going for it though. Too bad. What the heck is that? Okay, let's try to get as close as possible. Oh, so stupid. Okay, well that was way too easy. The heck? What is that?
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden. I'm Megaton. It's time to discuss something rather important. Issue at hand is
Second.
well, my
Sorry.
presidency. Question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be
Okay,
elected.
let's try not to die
This
here.
most illustrious office. Whether or not I had been elected at all. That I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. America. Of course. Right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy. Fortunately. Interest of national security. I'm not at liberty.
Oh, what? Holy shit.
But rest assured, I am your
Right when I thought I was safe.
appropriate. Great nation. Decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Us.
Okay, let's save because I'm pretty sure not gonna survive long here.
When my term is up, America will be elected. That person will have our full faith and confidence. Carry our collective values forward into the democracy, dear America. Democracy now and oh, remember, the enclave is working
I
around the
saw it
clock.
last second.
Run this country.
Okay.
All you need, a little patience. Till next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Grab it just in case. Shit. This guy was really paranoid. Baseball bat. Maybe I could fix mine. Give me that sniper. Who's the guy? Da-da. He's still there. Oh, only
Now,
part of
one
his
my
body's still there.
inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John
That's
Henry
annoying.
Eden. Straight to your heart. The government should not be guided by temporary excitement, by sober second thought. Hello again,
Okay.
America the Magnificent. This is President Eden.
Come on. Jesus, I was clicking the button like nonstop.
Child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From North Peak to Hagenville we roamed, carefree, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. Was, for a little boy, a right existence. So let me. How many of your children say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying meaning. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. He will match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. For now, my America must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory,
By the way,
that takes time.
I like to collect teddy bears in this game because I feel bad for leaving them in those horrible places. So usually when I have the Megaton house, I just stack the teddy bears onto the bed. My boyfriend said it was quite weird of me to do. Green plate. But I don't know, I've done it for years. Every time I do a playthrough of Fallout 3, that's what I do. So yeah, you might see me doing that. Although I don't think I'm gonna have the Megaton house this time. I don't know. I have to look up on the internet which other houses you can have apart from Megaton and
Hello, my beautiful America.
Pennington, whatever. The hotel.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all
Imagine being told you're not accepted into a vault to save your family.
inescapable.
What do you do?
America.
I would just cry.
I am referring, of course,
Why didn't they
to our
want
great
me?
national
What did I do?
pastime, baseball.
It's my solution to everything. Just cry.
That's right, America.
Let it out,
We
and then
were devastated
you
by
could you could think a little straighter
each state
after.
had its own professional baseball.
I need a lockpick. Big guns, energy weapons. So, educator. With the education perk, you gain 3 more skill points every time you advance in level. This perk is best taken early on to maximize its effectiveness.
And sunshine. If only for an afternoon.
Let's take that.
Ask yourself, what if the Capitol Congressman lived again? What if they could eat baseball from Pennsylvania? Maryland. Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will. This country
Is baseball the American sports sport, or is football?
There is much work to be done.
Is that what he said? He said the American sport is baseball? Thank God it warns you. Taking out my baseball bat. Hate that noise. Creepy crawlies. Okay, let's eat some food to heal. Oh. Stupid.
I'm President John Henry Keith, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice
It's supposed to be invisible.
in this cold, unreal. Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Keith. I was hoping we could talk. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government. Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave.
Rugneck.
The Enclave, your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes.
Is the block spell something?
Enclave is
It's hard to see.
as your president, it is my responsibility to
see.
tide over our great democracy. So, as your, I am the voice.
Sometimes there's little
and the heart, soul.
Eggs, I think it's called.
That is to say, I am the voice.
Finally. Guess I should go back to the house.
But only
Stealth boy.
together can we hope to reach our full potential, the way we were before the war. Full, beautiful, powerful.
I like that desk. I've never seen a desk like that before in Fallout.
Now,
So I never noticed it.
remember, America. Enclave is working around the clock. Turn this country. All you need, a little patience. Again, this is President signing off.
I see. I see. Drop this. And is there anything I could fix? I see that. Check out. Oops. Oh, it was a basketball. I thought it was a baseball.
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well,
did you say issue?
Presence. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all.
The issue.
That I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected in America. Of course. Right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy. Fortunately, interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss detail. Election. Understand. But
Go
rest
back
assured,
and
I am your president.
get that lock.
As the appropriate of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected represented. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be
What? Wasn't in this house?
That person will have our full faith and confidence. Carry our collective values forward into the democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my
I don't remember what house it was in.
reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the enclave be its salvation. And this is your president, John Henry E.
Is it this house? Probably not, because there's still mines in front of it. Uh. So creepy. Like I've played Fallout 3 about maybe 20 times. I replayed it 20 times. And I still get the creeps out of it. There's just something special. Like I walk into houses and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be. Oh, I need that. Oh, 15. Let's see if I can. Sucks. What did I take? Chinese pistol?
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden. Time we gotta talk. You know, there are those amongst us.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the teddy bear here because
order and security.
Can't carry it. Ooh, I am carrying that though. Guess I'll leave the other teddy bear here.
America. All they care about is fulfilling
Oh, I had two.
their own selfish desires.
It's not like I have a house anyways.
Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all stealing, murdering.
Nice.
So-called Brotherhood of... Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense. Those connections
Pseudo.
the United States Army. Our armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access
Is there a knife
to
I could drop or something?
technology. Criminals have the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be those who have left the Brotherhood of branded outcasts.
What? 7?
Also, exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly radiating ghouls of underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us, I know. I know. Not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. Enclave.
Guess I'll place one.
For peace, order, and prosperity.
Or 2. Here.
And those who oppose us will
then here.
Removed forever.
There you go.
Now, my America must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its full glory. Well, that takes time. Even for conquering. Meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
What? What did I take? I take stuff so fast that I don't even notice. I've always wondered what's in this house. I've never come back to open it. Tend to not re-explore areas I've already explored, but maybe I should.
This is Enclave Radio, your host, me, President John Henry.
HP is already to the max, but let's eat till we can walk faster. Your book. Books. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these things that I don't want to sell. Felt hard for that.
This is President, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, voice of America.
Chinese pistol. Oh, can't fix it. There. Gonna have to find another house real soon. The heck? Okay, let's head back to Megaton. This is my first. Or are you talking in general? Because this, in my life, it's like, I don't know, my 20th. But I restarted the game today.
And now, one of my inspirational
5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Straight to your heart. Liberty, it begins to take root in the land of rapid.
Yeah, I think
How
it
are
is for
those
me
hot little
too.
potatoes? Because, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
I got through Minefield Live and I even brought you a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
He's right here. He's my playthrough buddy. He loves watching me stream and he just slides on my arm and just cuddles. The whole place is a death trap. Oh, disarming it isn't real easy. Just jump up and down on it. You go first.
Lots of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course. But it's easy to make your own, too.
That completes the first chapter's task, correct?
Yep, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
Ready to start the research
The
of the next
second
chapter.
chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
Repelling mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'm not too keen on enslaving people either, so I don't think I'll ever get that trophy either. I'll test out the repellent for you.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator, and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown. What do
Let's see what she has for sale. I gotta sell some stuff. BB gun. Honestly, the combat shotgun is one of my favorite guns in the game. I find it so easy to use. And does a lot of damage. I was just looking up the houses that I can get in Fallout 3 that I can purchase, but apparently Tempany Tower, the house in Megaton, and Kenny's Cave are the only ones that I can get. I've never even thought of getting a different house than Tempany Tower or Megaton, so I don't really know what to do. I don't know about living in a cave. Chinese assault rifle is also very good. I'm a laser rifle user and a Tesla rifle user for most of my playthroughs as soon as I get them. But that'll be in a little while. Or else 10mm when I start off usually. Pilot light, freeworm money. Let me buy some ammo. 10mm. I have the 308 now that I can use, but it's gonna break soon. Let's just get some just in case. Laser. G-cell. Is it that? E-cell. G-cells. Get all of them. So I need to fix my
Good
stuff.
hunting. You got
Thing. Shotgun, yes. Not that one. So I'm gonna end my stream here because I upload my videos to YouTube and I don't like them surpassing 3 hours because not many people want to watch for more than 3 hours or 30 minutes in general. So I'll finish my stream here, and if I feel like playing a little later on, I'll come back on. But I thank you for watching and I hope you have a good night. If you wish to watch me more, follow. Bye.